I like they say money is the root of all evil because it's like nigga, it's one of those things. Like nigga, if you once had it or never had it, and you know what I'm telling what people will do to get it back. You dig what I'm saying? Because nigga, is you can't survive. Kinda, you cannot really live a decent life. You know, you don't have to have it and be flashy with it, but you have to have it in order to, like, you know, enjoy yourself, man, and take care of your peoples and your family. So it's like, nigga, if there's opportunities out there and you down, man, you gonna try whatever you can, man. That's how people go to jail for hitting licks and shit like that at times, man. A motherfucker be down. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, I'm about to, nigga, what can be worse than being broke on the streets? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where your mind be at. That, yeah. It's like, nigga, shit, nigga, only the next level is nigga death. Like, nigga, I need to, like, nigga, I'm like the Walking Dead out this bitch already. Like, nigga, I better do something. Nigga, hit a bank, nigga, snatch a purse, nigga, sell some crack, something. Like, nigga, that's where crime come in, nigga, because of poverty. That's why they call it systematic like that, bro. Like, it's set up for us to stay in a certain, you know what I mean, demographic, a certain, like, level of that. So once we, like, open our mind and realize, like, nigga, like, let's imagine EDD and all that shit came around, PPPs and all that shit, and everybody probably touching 20s, 40s, 50s. It's just coming through. It's coming through. It could have been 10 people that all had cards on them that all had 30 at the same time, nigga. Niggas was sitting like, nigga, 300,000. You know what I'm saying? With 10 motherfuckers with $20,000 cards, nigga, that's 200,000. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. And motherfucker all got it, and everybody probably, nigga, went this way. He spent his over here. I spent mine over here. You spent yours over here. He spent his over here. She spent hers over there. She spent hers over there, nigga. And then now, nigga, we back to nigga 800 every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying, nigga? It's like, nigga, we like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? Then next thing you know, they cut it down and niggas gone, you know what I'm saying? And that was like that was why a lot of that shit was like a science experiment, or so to speak, like a social experiment to see like what would people do with if they had it, you know what I'm saying? If you gave somebody who never had something, we're not gonna think outside the box. We're gonna go for what we never had a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? That's just our nature, especially in black folks, you know what I'm saying? If you give us, we're not looking at it like that because a lot of black people are always in competition. It's not to be like that because that's what we love our people. We love our people and that's how it is. But we one of the main races who kind of compete, you know what I'm saying, with each other more than others. You know what I'm saying? Like we're always in a constant competition for who got the better car, who got the flyer shirt, who got the doper kicks, who got the better bitch, who got the nicer chain. You dig what I'm saying? When all that shit at the end of the day can't take it with you when you gone. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Where motherfucker like get to the point where you got to be like, you know what, man? Let me try to make something to turn this into that. You know what I mean? And turn this into that. And I think we're getting to that point where a lot of people is fed up and motherfuckers is looking around and they looking. It's like, man, I think Nipsey was what. I mean, shout out to the picture behind me, was one of the few people that gave that motivation for like younger generations to look and be like, damn, nigga, I can own a burger stand. You dig what I'm saying? I can own a hair shop, and I can also have cell phones booming, and I can still rap, and I can have a t-shirt spot, and I can invest in cryptocurrency, and like it's no one thing, like, and I can do it all, like the ultimate hustler. Like I can put my hands in all these different baskets, and I can create opportunities for my homeboys to get money, and they can work at some of these spots, or they can, you know what I mean, use this brand to branch out and things of that nature. So his death really affected a lot of motherfuckers because that made people who saw that as motivation also see it as, man, fuck though, nigga, you niggas be hating. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It be just that fast, my nigga. You know what I mean? And that's another subject, you know what I mean, to really talk about is just like the killings, bruh. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of that stops a lot of our togetherness, man, because it's so much motherfuckers that we kill. You know what I'm saying? We so military minded from a young age with the gang activity to our only way of getting back at somebody is to take them off the map. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't trying to outshine a motherfucking outwork a motherfucker. A motherfucker see you working so hard, they like, man, I just gotta kill that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Because it lowered the bar at that point. Yeah, it's like you working too hard, and I'm working right here.
I'm working right here, yeah. Man, ain't no way I'm gonna be able to fuck the bitches he fucking because he getting all that money. I gotta kill that nigga.
So then now I'm the top bar. So now all you gotta do is work as hard as me.
Yeah, all you gotta do is kill somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, nigga, fuck it, nigga. If all you have to do is kill somebody to get pussy and be a millionaire, nigga, everybody be rich. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, see you doing your and that comes from all the shit within our society, bro, where it's just where we we trapped in the mindset of not trying to out hustle or not trying to work together, because at the same time, a lot of times you will see somebody grinding, and instead of asking them how did they get there, a motherfucker want to take it from them. And sometimes niggas will give you their game. Might not necessarily show you how they're doing it because they got their own method, but nigga can be like, oh man, like all I did was this, bro. You got to do it the same thing. Motherfuckers be so much pride to try to ask or try to figure out, motherfucker, the whole time I'll just be at the house. You wouldn't even know, you know what I'm saying? It's a motherfucker. That's what this social media is so dangerous. You know what I mean? Motherfucker be posting shit, and it's somebody that you don't even know. They watching your page, nigga, and every day, nigga, they hating you more and more. You know what I'm saying? Every time I look at this nigga opening up a shop. Every time I look at this nigga, man, nigga cutting ribbons, man. You know what I'm saying? Every time I look at this motherfucker, man, nigga eating good with his family, man. You know what I'm saying?
Better than us.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga start putting that, they done made up, nigga, stories, nigga, beef with you, and you in their own mind, nigga, to the point when they finally seen you in real life, they conflicted, like on some, like, nigga, it's time to get this nigga, and he, like, do I get him? Because he don't know I'm on him, but it's time to get him, and then boom, you know what I'm saying? That's why we see so much. Nigga, we wake up in the morning, we look on Instagram, and niggas, oh man, rest in peace to somebody, man. You trying to figure out what happened and what happened, man. It's hatred.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, man. It's hatred.
That shit do be hatred.
You know what I'm saying? Man. It's jealousy, man. Niggas ain't really just getting popped, hanging out in their hoods and thugging no more, man. Motherfuckers is finding motherfuckers out to eat in Beverly Hills and chasing them down and all that, nigga, when they leave the motherfucking goddamn mall getting fresh and shit. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. Motherfuckers in that motherfucker, it's just that much jealousy. Niggas don't want to see niggas win, man. We got to get past that point, you know what I'm saying, before shit can even, you know, get better. You know what I'm saying? We got to get that out of our system. And it's not just black people, that's just people, period. But we are the main, you know what I'm saying, like, our main enemy, you know what I'm saying? Like, we blame the cops and we blame all these other motherfuckers, but in all actuality, like, we are biggest threat. You know what I'm saying? We are biggest threat, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I don't necessarily agree with that though.
I gotta talk to me, man.
Like, I think we are a big threat to each other, but I think it comes from like the environments that we got to grow up in. It's like vicinity type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Like the police and like the government and all that shit, that's like a systematic like oppression, more so than like when we getting into it with motherfuckers that's a couple blocks over. We only getting into it with you because you're a couple blocks over. For example, it's hoods and Comptons that's Crip hoods that can get along with blood hoods in LA because it's not in the same vicinity. Y'all don't got nothing to beef about. So it's not because you black that I'm killing you. It's because you from the opposite hood that done did something to the hood that I'm from, and y'all, like, it's like a tit for tat thing. We going back and forth and back and forth.
Nah. A lot of that shit, that's not even real because it's hoods in Compton that probably don't even beef with hoods in Compton. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure some hoods out there that have a hood that don't have that many beefs. They might beef with one of the hood or something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so all the surrounding hoods around them, they probably don't even got that type of issues like that. You know what I'm saying? It started off, of course, it's still systematic with the oppression of the government and the way that the shit is set up. But at the same time, while I say it would still be our own worst enemy, if we know that we are a minority and we are in a small environment amongst each other, then we can make our environment more peaceful for us so that we don't have to be fighting over, because it ain't like nigga, this not the fucking Wild Wild West. Like, gangs ain't really fighting for territory.
Yeah, that's
true. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like we nigga, we want to bust on these niggas so we can kick it on their block. Yeah. Like, we just kill it. You know, we don't even want to hang over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we just gonna knock you niggas down and we still gonna hang in our neighborhood. Like, we not finna try to, like, advance and start buying property over here and shit like that. Like, nigga, that's like some, that's not happening no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was some back in the day shit when niggas was trying to figure their territories out. Nigga, that territories done already been solidified, nigga, 30s and 40s, 50s years now. You know what I'm saying? So it's to that point where it's like we have to blame it and we got to stop making excuses and let it be known, man, it's really us. We are our own worst enemies, bro. I'm telling you, like, we are the ones who killing each other more than anybody else at the end of the day, at an alarming rate, bro, at the end of the day, my nigga. And that's just facts. You know what I'm saying? And that's all the way as true as it's gonna get, my nigga. We killing our soldiers. Say we go to war, nigga, we taking out niggas that's gonna be there to go to war if some shit really went down. You know what I'm saying? We taking out the strong fathers. You nigga, we shooters. We know how to shoot. We know how to like who gonna be able to protect us if say the war happened in 15, 20 years from now. You dig what I'm saying? Our kids is growing up, but we you know what I'm saying? We the ones who grew up in that area of going at it and doing all that street shit, you know what I'm saying? The war crack off, nigga. We don't make it there. We gonna have kids in it that's gonna get wiped out. Them niggas is playing fucking Roblox all day.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying, nigga? They gonna probably be able to outsmart them with their mind. Our kids are probably a lot smarter than that. But I'm talking about physical war. You dig what I'm saying? Like, nigga, the shit that we grew up in and shit we saw, nigga, we taking out our soldiers and the people that would be able to, you know what I'm saying? That, you know what I mean? Put their life on the line for some shit like that as other people are continue to grow in numbers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? At a point, and then they still trick us to even thinking we the minority, and the only reason we the minority is because we killing each other. It's almost impossible to be the minority when motherfuckers is having 7-8 kids every other month.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? But nigga, we even in the score by killing each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we don't kill, we the majority.
Yeah.
We having all the kids, nigga, we reproducing at a mass rate. You know what I'm saying? We always got somebody new being born. Every day it's another black baby, another black, you know what I'm saying, person being brought into this world. And you dig what I'm saying? We wouldn't even be the minority no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why I say we are our own worst enemy, because we taking out all of our leaders, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? When somebody like a Nipsey Hussle get killed, whatever the reason be, nigga, that hurt the infrastructure of the black people. You dig what I'm saying? Like, niggas looking at it on some rap shit. Nigga looking at, nigga, that shit bigger than that, man. That was a voice. You know what I'm saying? That was somebody who had a voice. We ain't even on somewhere you from. It ain't about no neighborhood 60 shit. We talking about the voice that the youth that was looking up to you, and you was giving them certain type of game. You know what I'm saying? Now that's a void in the community that motherfuckers don't got now. You dig what I'm saying? And then it's somebody who probably could step into that place who like, I ain't trying to step all the way in that motherfucker, because I ain't trying to get snaked, and you know what I'm saying?
Seem like everybody that step up get chipped off.
Yeah, you know what I mean, you got to be willing to die for the information.
You do got niggas that's ignorant, that's just like, nah, fuck all that P shit. Like, we ain't stopping the cycle type shit. Like, nah, I'm willing to die for what I stand on and all that. So that's how you run into that problem. It do seem like it's a never ending cycle, and then you got that on top of police killing us, on top of other races hating us and killing us. So it's like, damn, like, when this shit gonna ever start looking up? It seemed like we just in a never ending battle with ourselves and everybody else. It's like us against everybody, including ourselves.
Yeah,
that shit is. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, it's like beating a dead horse, because it's like we keep saying we got to break the cycle, we got to stop the violence and black on black crime and all that, but it's like, how? Everybody want to shout out what we need to do, but how we gonna do it?
How do we stop it?
Yeah, like it's easier said than done.
No, I mean, it's definitely easier said than done, and then you got to think the world going on, nigga. Them praying grandmas is they in their 80s and 90s, man. They getting, you know what I mean? They on their way to the other side to go to heaven. You know what I'm saying? They on their way. You know what I mean? That's what them blessings and all that shit. And when Granny praying over us and keeping the family structured and all that, like, they getting older, man. Them people is going out, man. And them mamas, they in their 50s and 60s and they getting older. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that, nigga. In a minute, it's gonna be nothing left but motherfuckers who still got them fucked up mindsets. You know what I'm saying? So it has to hurry up and happen right now. You know what I mean? But I mean, to say where to start is tough, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, it starts a lot of places. I think, of course, the beginning is like we spoke on earlier, man. The money. If motherfuckers had plans for ways for motherfuckers to work, because a lot of people have put shit to the side for opportunities. You know what I'm saying? If it was ways for opportunities for people to all kind of see money, you would see less of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be a little bit less of it at least. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we fighting over the same scraps, of course, nigga, somebody like, niggas dog eat dog. You know what I'm saying? We got millionaires and billionaires and all this shit, man, that got the same skin color as us. You know what I'm saying? Who have to look down and realize, like, all right, I got an obligation that's bigger than just me and my peoples. You know what I'm saying? This shit, let's all link up and let's figure something out. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, you gotta be selfless. You know what I'm saying? In order for it to change, man. People have to put their selfish ways to the side and become selfless and understanding, like, nigga, this shit is about the future. You know what I'm saying? This shit is bigger than what's happening right now. You know what I'm saying? If you only living for the now and living for right now, then yeah, then it ain't gonna never change. But if you looking like, all right, nigga, when I'm 70, you know what I'm saying, and my kids is in their 20s and getting in their 30s and all that type of shit, you know what I'm saying, I want them to be able to, you know, like how Dr. King and Malcolm X, they seen the future, you know what I'm saying, they didn't get to reap the benefits of fighting for slavery and fighting for equality, you know what I'm saying, like that. They was still segregated and shit when them niggas was alive. But
I got a question about that too.
Okay, talk about
like, how you feel about, like, segregation and integration? Like, do you feel like I ain't gonna lead you into it, but like, how you feel about segregation, like and integration, as far as how it affects us?
I mean, is I think we still segregated at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I mean, in a sense, but like the reason why I asked, because I think that us being segregated would have been better for us. I think just us being treated more like humans was something that we should have fought more so than trying to be integrated with everybody else, because I think it created this mindset of now, like, you got people who want to be accepted by the other people. You know what I'm saying? I think us being us and accepting us and each other, and we build on what we built, like Black Wall Street, for example. If we would have kept it like that, or if we try to
how they did though, we had that, man. I'm telling you, we had the Panthers and all that, man. They took motherfuckers out. You dig what I'm saying? Now we don't have that no more. You dig what I'm saying?
That's what we
you know what I mean?
Sure,
we don't got we don't have nobody to call counsel. You dig what I'm saying? So where we bring our needs to black issues. You know what I'm saying? You probably got presidents that was black, and we got council people and governors and all this different shit in these different states and all that, but at the same time, all that shit now is done being so populated and the politics is so involved that it done lost its way. It's not as natural as it used to be. So yeah, I mean, like, so segregation was probably better for people as far as like continuously keeping black owned everything. You dig what I'm saying? And having
stick to us and build our own shit.
And building our own shit. You dig what I'm saying? But I think it wasn't as good, because the only thing is, at the end of the day, they still had a lot of other races had a lot of other things that we needed. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, nigga, the economics was still thrown off. Like, nigga, it was that's why we looked at poorer and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Because they had everything. You know what I'm saying? So if we integrating it, just basically saying like, nigga, we should be able to move on this block too with the nice houses.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just say y'all white folks can live in this nice ass area and we gotta live there. Hell no, nigga, integrated. Nigga, we live over here too. You know what I'm saying? We ain't tripping on y'all.
But let us have our own schools, nigga. Let us have our own restaurants and stores and shit. Like, let us have our own complexes and all that, where it's our people over here. Like, I think I wholeheartedly believe that. Like, I wholeheartedly believe, like, if we just, like, let us all have equal rights, but let us have our own shit. Like, we don't gotta be mingling with y'all per se, like, as in like, oh, we gotta go to school with y'all, or we gotta et cetera, et cetera. Like, let us like build up, because we survive. Like, our race, we know how to survive. But no matter what you give us, we gonna figure it out, and we gonna know how to survive. Yeah, that's been seen over decades and decades.
I ain't gonna let that happen now. It's too late now.
Yeah,
shit, nigga. Black motherfuckers, nigga, go back to Africa right now, nigga. They'll go get niggas.
They gonna go back and
you know
get
what I'm saying? Slavery will start all over, nigga. This time niggas will come on planes instead of boats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They'll fly over there, fly niggas right back. You know what I'm saying? We they entertainment when it comes to this rapping and this acting and all these goddamn shows. You know what I mean? We they in sports and seeing niggas play basketball and football and baseball and all this shit. We entertain them. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We they muscle, we they strength when it comes to being all these securities and all this other shit that they need motherfuckers for. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so at this point, nigga, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers is damn near like more needed than ever. You know what I'm saying? So and we're not together. That's the thing. So like, without us being together, we don't even realize how strong we are. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like, if motherfucker, like, if we all was like, fuck it, we all like, you black, now I'm riding with you. I see you struggling over here. You black, all right, I'm about to help. Like, we will be dominant as a motherfucker, bro.
Hell yeah.
We'll be dominant as hell. If we really figure that shit out some way, it might not happen in our lifetime, but nigga, if our people really figure that shit out, it's gonna be crazy. That's why I think it's so much like pushback when it comes to, when you see that unity in black communities and stuff, it's always something happens. Somebody died and it's blamed on these other group of black motherfuckers. Like, I ain't too like into like conspiracies, but I know that shit, to some degree, that shit is going on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, I know it's a fear of us unifying, my nigga. It's definitely a fear of that.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying?